Global.
Being know that you are like a real street nigga, do you feel like you ever like the streets you ever get the streets up?
Yeah. I done gave this. Be honest with you, and people don't know this, bro. I had made my life like recently to the point to where like I go in the house 7, 8, 9 o'clock every day. Every day. But in order to do that, you have to already have things established. You gotta already have like some money put up and stuff like that. If not, then you gotta be outside in the streets every day instead of trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just sitting back living. Even now, I'll just sit back and live because I be having enough money to do that to where I ain't gotta be out wilding and be in the field. But yeah, the streets, they say the streets love you, but the streets don't really love no one. You know what I'm saying? At the moment it seems like, but when you go to jail or if you're in a bind, then none of the people will be done. I have experienced it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do you feel like you still love the streets though? Even though you know all that.
Do I love the streets? That's a good question. I love certain things about the streets, but I understand the streets so deep to where like I will put my whole heart into the streets. It's just like a female after dealing with them so much. They'll cross you, they'll break your heart. So for now, your trust be fucked up with bitches forever. Same with the streets gonna cross you so much. You're gonna run across so much shit. The way you can't put your heart fully in the street, because it's gonna break. Can't.
So that's real. Damn.
Trust fucked up in the streets.
So, how do you establish trust in the streets? Like, how do you keep your circle tight? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have people with the same visions of you. All the artists and things you see around, they didn't grow up with me. They not from my hood. You know what I'm saying? I separated myself from my homies from my hood because our vision was different. And so if your vision is we're gonna hang, get high, chill on the block all day, and then I know that I can't progress with you. If I go get the other niggas and we all think the same, we all gonna move the same, we all gonna say this is the label, we all gonna say this is the brand, and then we all gonna be rich one day. We all, not just me, we all, because everything is about the movement. And so I got homeboys that I grew up with that might feel a certain way about them, but did they crib when I was putting 100 G's on the table breaking bread with niggas? Did they crib when I was doing drive-bys with them? Did they crib when they had beef, I pull up? Nah, did they crib when I went to jail and I got 40 years? They continued on with their life even though I was the one sticking my neck out there. So now I separated myself from them niggas. I talk to them, I fuck with them, but you ain't gonna catch me hanging with them every day. So I went and put myself around everybody with visions like me. You know what I'm saying? So my homeboy Dre, Alpha Mega, all the people that's on the label with me, I had them around me more than niggas I actually grew up with every day. You know what I'm saying? And real shit, I really just adapted to this shit. Like my brother, Freddie, my sisters, they used to have to call me and tell me like, why you on them corners? Because I didn't look at myself important. Even though I know that I got respect and clap in the streets, I didn't look at myself. You don't never look at yourself like that. Other people glorify you and look at you. And so Freddie used to call me like, why you in the hood with $50,000 on you? Are you in the hood with Rolex and necklaces and shit on? You the only nigga out there with this shit on. You important. Even though you ain't no hoe, you still don't supposed to do that. And so it took me a time for my mind to like, damn, I see what they saying. My sister's calling, my bitch mama complaining, she complaining. You got too much money on you. You're doing this on Instagram. You're doing this on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I really just learned to stop hanging on the corners. Now I will go on the corner and shoot a video. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't smart of me. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You got shit on you that niggas.
I think I'm in at that point too, bro. I be outside, like, bro, I like being outside. I really do. I like just being outside, bro, I be forgetting how many people really be knowing me.
Yeah, people know you.
And how many people like, so it's different. Like you gotta really move different.
So I don't even, bro, I don't go to block parties, none of this shit no more. I used to be a nigga that's gonna go to the block party but now it's like I want so much out of life now. Like a block party, hanging on the corner don't even matter to me no more. Cause I've done it. I've done it. I've really done that shit. So it's like that shit don't mean nothing to me. Cause it's gonna be a shootout. Put so many black people in one area, everybody coming up that's beefing. It always something that happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I just got to the point in life, like I'm trying to do something productive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though shit in the street sometimes will make me fall back on it, and make me get back on that. You know what I'm saying? I had to snap out of it and get back to what matter. Like leaving the legacy. And my biggest thing is like, I don't want to down that block where I come from. I want to get the money and buy the block where I come from. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been like one of my goals, like, cause I seen so many niggas die right here where I'm from, or on that block, and they won't even have the gangsta out there. And I seen niggas that I taught this life to that died before me, because some shit just in a nigga, some shit on niggas. So I taught you this shit, and the streets ate you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm really lived in this shit, and it's just in me. I understand it, and I'm still out here. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have been shot, I have got 40 years, I have been in battles, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of niggas that were my partner, my real homeboy, that hung with me every day, that'll be standing right there with me, that died before me, that I introduced to this shit. I showed them this shit. I showed them this shit in the past before me. Because they didn't understand it, they just was with it, but they didn't understand it like I understand it.